Do you want to talk Botox and dermal fillers? This is a video for you. Hey everybody, it's Lisa, owner of Peaches Skincare. You can visit us at peachesskincare.com and also on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Each platform will show a little bit more about who we are and our holistic beliefs in skincare. If you're new to my channel, I'm 57 years old. I wear no foundation and concealer in my videos. I don't filter them. I do have a few lights if it's dark out, like it's raining today, but I really try to keep things real and natural. I have also never done a needle or procedure to my face. Everything I teach you has worked with hundreds of thousands of clients in our 3 holistic skincare salons. We're going to talk a little bit about Botox and dermal fillers, and there is a wonderful person I'd love you to follow on Instagram called Never Talks. I want to get her name right. I'm going to look down at my phone, everybody. But it's called Never Talks. And I love the message she's sending. It's a message I have sent for years, but I just don't think people want to hear it. We are in a society of fear of aging, wanting to look like we're 20. God forbid we have any expression or laugh lines on our face. Oh, men can have them, but not women. We'll look old. We'll look unattractive, or we won't look beautiful. Well, those are all the lies you are being told by medical professionals who do not know when to say no to someone. I watch women and see new clients come into our salons. Well, it's been for almost 40 years, and they don't know when to stop, and then they finally come to us for help. Doctors are not going to turn you away, or at least an ethical doctor will, but non-ethical doctors, because of the money they can make. They're not going to tell you all the things that are going on in your body from all of these things that they're injecting, just like so many of us finding out about cigarettes or the pans we use to cook with or the water in some of our communities. You know, you chase this addiction for the rest of your life if you start young. And the minute you start messing with your face, in the mind's eye, you start to look older to other people. And I'm going to get all of these comments below. Actually, I only get about one every once in a while that is so cruel and rude. And all I am trying to do is help people and be honest. So what I was saying is we live in this instant gratification society where God forbid you start to age and you're pro-aging or you look more mature. And we don't want to put the work in. You know, we went through this a lot with doing liposuction. Women didn't want to go put the work in at the gym. They just wanted to suck out all the fat. And then we found out years later that the fat was just going to different places in their body, and they were really altering the chemistry, if you will. The same thing happens with your skin and your face. When you put all these injectables into your face, with Botox, you hear me say it all the time, you stop the 42 muscles in your face and 43 in your neck from actually working. And so you atrophy them in a way. And when you don't work those muscles out, it's just like the muscles of your body, you are going to start to sag. And I see it in thousands of people who have done Botox. They start to have jowls. Their lower face starts to fall. They get these funky little wrinkles up here. Their eyes start to fall. And Botox doesn't really last that long. But let me just tell you a few things that are happening with your skin. And ask yourself, why do women have the most autoimmune diseases and the most issues? Is it because of hormones? Like they want us to think, yeah, hormones mess with our bodies. Don't get me wrong, I've already gone through menopause. But these are some of the things that go on when you put a neurotoxin like Botox into your skin. I'm only going to name a couple. If you want to see more, go to my Instagram and I have it there. Adrenal dysfunction, anxiety and panic attacks, appetite loss, auditory hallucinations, involuntary frowning or body spasms, nausea, muscle atrophy, paralyzed bowels, dry mouth, dry eyes, drooping eyes, hair loss. These are only a handful of what we are seeing with Botox. And I think you really have to ask yourself, is it worth it because you're so worried about having an 11 or a wrinkle? I can show you how to make them softer if you'd like, or be your best as you age. There is nothing more beautiful than a woman maturing with gray hair sparkle, expression on her face from the life she lived. Look at those images on social media. When you're looking at other images, I want you to remember they have done things to their faces. I watched someone the other day and it was, I want to comment, but they just erased my comments. That's okay. It really upset me because she said verbatim, nothing can take away your wrinkles or lift your face unless you cut into it or you do a procedure. So you're gonna poke needles into your face or cut into your face all in an effort to make it swell up, and you think that it has created collagen? Not happening. You would have to keep doing it constantly just to get that swollen look from damaging your face. And this person has already done a facelift and cut into her face. If that's what brings her joy, I think that's lovely. But don't think for a minute that you can go and do something in a doctor's office that is going to change your face for the rest of your life. It is going to be something you chase, and it will actually create more issues with your skin. So let's now talk about lasers. Doing invasive things like lasers to your face. I'll just use that as an example. There are studies that show that it actually harms the skin so much that it makes it more susceptible to skin cancers and it ages faster. So now we're going to talk about dermal fillers. And these are just a few of the things that you are doing to your body when you put a dermal filler in your face. Abdominal discomfort, anemia, back disorder, back pain, balance disorders, blisters, blindness, bone pain, breast disorders, breast mass, pain in your breasts, deformities, depression. I'm going to kind of stop here because it's something I've seen with new clients that come in. They'll tell me this wasn't what I expected to happen to my face, Lisa, or I didn't know when to stop. I've had people tell me that they keep chasing, as I said, that look, or they go into the doctors and they're like, wait, feel a little bit more here. Wait, this has fallen a little bit here. And they begin to deform their face. Now, if you're doing these things, I want you here. I just want you to understand that why do you think you're having issues with autoimmune diseases, thyroid issues? Could it be the Botox or the fillers that you're putting in your face? We have to send a message to young people that we need to embrace age, embrace the gift of aging that so many people do not get, and tell our young men and women that it is a beautiful, miraculous thing. Be happy with your expression. If you have 11s and they make you feel angry, smile more, laugh more, or let me help you to soften them and make them look a little better if that's what you need to feel more confident as you age.